Back Aquarius, the 12th house tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius for April 21 to 27, 2025. Here we do a past, present, and future reading. Our cards. Obviously, as you see, I don't take reversals. So let's get going. In our past position, we have the Knight of... if we need more cards beyond these 13 that we look at, we'll go to the Oracle deck. That being said, take what resonates, leave the rest. Knight of Pentacles in the past position. Although the Knight of Pentacles is a knight that he's packed up and ready to go. But there's no forward motion. There's no movement with this knight. And that's okay, because sometimes we just have to be ready to be ready. So, and I can understand that there can be some frustration with that too. Like we want to giddy up and go. It'll happen, because here we have the Justice card in the present moment. The Justice is telling us that, you are going to get your comeuppance. You're going to get your just desserts. The truth is going to be revealed. Justice is going to, I feel, lean in your favor. That kind of thing. And then followed with the King of Swords, and you can see they both have a sword here, right? That's a lot of air, which is fine. Air is you. Even though this is like a Libra card, which is also air, there's a lot of air. There's a lot of intellect, intelligence, thinking, processing, moving forward with right decisions is what this energy between these two cards feels like to me. Let's come back here to the top of the deck and look at this. See what else is in the past position. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Sun. Well, as we know, the Sun always tells us all is good, all is well. Don't you worry about a thing. Brighter days are ahead. This Ace of Swords and Page of Pentacles, it feels like, and I was just explaining, that the swords are the intellect, the thinking mind. And it feels like there are ideas, thoughts, like where do I go next? What do I do next? Where's my right path? This communication between the Knight of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords. And the Page is going to say, yeah, we're moving forward. We're doing this. And we are, the Page also is going to tell me that you are bringing forth information about your finances. How to make, how to stretch a dollar is the energy that's coming up for me right now. How to stretch a dollar out. Because of the lack of motion here with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling more financial right now around this Aquarius, which usually isn't the case. But that's what's happening. And the Sun is saying, look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is in the past anyway. Everything's going to work out. It always does. So for whatever that's worth, Aquarius. And you could write in the comments, well, if it always works out, how come I'm still unemployed? And I get that. And, there's realities to all of this. And that's why we take what resonates and leave the rest. And we do need to forge ahead. That's all that's to it. So if you feel like you're stuck on this page, this Knight of Pentacles horse, then let's see what we can change or rearrange and put into motion. The Justice card has with it the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, so that is about work, and the Devil. Although the Devil could be a Capricorn coming in to help you make this decision, there also could be, it's interesting, the Sun and the Devil. So I feel that I'm going to lean more towards Capricorn right now in this moment. I'm not feeling a lot of conflict in this reading. And the reading with this double 8s on the table, the 8 of Pentacles is about you doing your hard work, doing your due diligence, doing the craft that you are good at, honing in on it more. Maybe, and I just said this to Gemini, maybe there's a class that you need to take, a workshop, to just develop the skill set to the next level, whatever that might be. Our 8 of Wands here, that's a lie. 8 of Swords here is just saying, make your list. The 8 of Swords is saying that this person is worried, they're fearful, but all it means is just make your list of pros and cons. If I do this, then what? If I do this, then, or these are the things that I need to do to excel at that. You know, don't try to keep it all in your head. Maybe not even in your electric calendar, but maybe you need to see it on the daily and you need to write these things out that need to get done, whatever that may be. And then the beauty of that is that you can check it off as you go and, you know, see the accomplishments happening. But there is definitely something coming forward through this. There's a choice point maybe with the devil card that's occurring. Again, the intellect is really heavy. I'm not feeling a lot of emotion. I'm not feeling a lot of cups, and there aren't any. It's, you know, 3 pentacles and the rest are major arcana or swords. And here's another sword. So as we move forward, this page of swords denotes another new beginning, but it also is going to say, I'm going to say move forward with caution is all I'm going to say about that right now, and see what other cards show up. We have the Queen of Wands, who also says, you know what, things are working out for you. Things are working out. This is a fire sign, but things are working out. She is that entrepreneurial spirit. She is somebody who doesn't care what other people think necessarily, right? She's going to still be her and do what she needs to do to get the job done. The sunflowers are here in the image to say, you know, brighter days are here. The sun is still involved in creating this reality for you. And we end with the 9 of Cups, and that's just happy. And we've been happy before. We'll be happy again. I suppose my only concern would be this Page of Swords right now, and this is in a future position. And all that tells me is that, you know, don't play all your cards at once. You know, save something for later is what I want to say. Because I think that what happens is a lot of times people don't show us their true colors in the beginning of something, and it's important to allow that honeymoon phase to go through the phase and then see who they are. All right? Don't lay out all your cards at once is what I want to say. But definitely, I think there's some evolution happening this week for you. I think there's some improvement happening for you. Make the list of things that are on your mind that you need to get done so that you're not carrying that around like some burden. And here again is now another 8. This is your third 8 on the table, my friends. 888. 8 of Wands. Bam. Swift action. Moving forward. Moving thought and action and thoughts, and you're doing it. Something is taking hold this week. Something is requiring you to make a decision and move. Even though we don't have any 2s on the table for that choice point, I still feel that there's motion here, there's movement here that is saying, you know what, we're making choices and we're moving forward with something. So, however that resonates for you, Aquarius. All right, I'll be back next week. Until then, take good care.